Hi guys, I'm here. I'm a couple minutes late. Sorry about that. It's the day before Easter. Okay. Card of the day, Ten of Pentacles. Woohoo! Important to pay attention to financial advice. Hi Kim. Happy Easter to you. I'm doing my sunrise Easter walk with one of my favorite friends, Lara. Hi T-Barb, David, Marilyn, Charlene. It is my ex-husband's birthday. It is my beautiful daughter-in-law, Courtney's birthday. Hi, Jamie. Janie. Hi, Miss Lynn. Woohoo! Great to see you here. Hi, Sharon Lee. All right, so I had to run down and get Courtney's, my daughter-in-law's birthday cake, and then I went to the farmer's market. I had them hold on to the cake at the bakery place. Oh my God, Lady Cake's Bakery is so good. It's so bad, but it's so good. All right, so back to the card of the day. Ten of Pentacles. Watch out for good financial tips and advice. And I just want to remind you, if you want to bring more blessings into your life, you can manifest miracles by giving thanks for things that you already have. So if you want a new car, give thanks and write down a big list and thank you and how much you loved your old cars and how long they served you well. So you always want to give thanks and gratitude for the house you're living in, if you want a new house, for the husbands that you've had, if you want a new husband, or the wives that you've had, if you want a new wife. So remember your gratitude. And it's the highest form of prayer, right? I think that's something that we really need to hold on to for Easter weekend. All right. The winning number for the last drawing, which I haven't gone down to check the numbers again this morning because I was running errands. So I'll do that this afternoon. The number was 13. All right. So today we're going to take a look at Alexei Navalny. He started a hunger strike. I know all you. Oh, good for you, Marcia. Got our first shot. You and I are on the same page. All right, so Alexei Navalny, God bless his soul. I'm going to take a look at his energy, see where he's at, just kind of tune in on him. Blessings and prayers and love for all the people that were involved in the accident at the Capitol yesterday. That was horrible. So we'll keep the police officer who lost his life fighting to protect others. We'll keep him and his family in prayers, and the one that's still injured, and the 25-year-old that was very clearly confused. Okay, we're going to look at now that Trump's non-disclosures have been ruled null and void. We're going to see if that's going to encourage more people to speak out. I also wanted to take a look at Trump's current financial status. And Florida's Governor DeSantis has done it again. And he's made a ruling that vaccine passports are not going to be enforced. But he can't do that for private businesses. And they're already saying, like at some of the universities, you're going to have to bring a record of your vaccines. So I don't know how he thinks he's going to get away with that. So I'm going to look at the status of that. And Sharon Sipe, I just made you a moderator because I don't see. Oh, there's Johnny. Hi, Johnny. Johnny took us on a really great walk this morning. Yeah, he is a real piece of work. And Johnny, just in case you see someone. I'll just add you as a moderator in there too. You guys just, there's hardly ever any problem, but I just thought we'd do that. Oh, T-Bar's there. Okay, good. All right. Let's take a look. Well, before I start with Alexei, does anyone else have an important question? I looked at the community page, but I didn't get to check back in. I was running around crazy this morning. Does anyone have hi, Miss Charlotte, have a good question for today? Hi, Valeria. Hi, Deborah. All right. Gaetz future. Boy, I did a lot of good throws. When I was on Celtic Sheila's April Fool's, oh my gosh, that was so much fun. If you haven't seen it, on Celtic Sheila's channel, I was on there, and Danny from Bathrobe, Danny Turo was the mystery guest with the paper bag over his head. And when he was asked to take off his paper bag, I just lost it. Even though I knew what was going to happen, I lost it anyway. It was hysterical. If you haven't seen that. We did a lot of good readings on Matt Gaetz, his dad, that day. Okay. Thanks. All right, I just want to take a quick look for you and I. You know, it's Easter weekend. I'm doing a sunrise beach walk with one of my besties tomorrow. Let's just take a look. What do you and I need to know? We usually do this at the end, but I figured let's start out with that today. Ten of Pentacles was our card of the day. Whoop. Okay, so I like that this came out. And a lot of times when we're doing personal readings and I get this card, I always try to help you understand that if you're yourself, when we're wanting to manifest something, because that was one of the questions on the community page. When we're wanting to manifest and we use gratitude, it dissolves the resistance. You know, sometimes we have resentments over things that went financially wrong, or a relationship that went to hell in a handbasket. But if we do gratitude if we just even find 5 things that we learned out of some sort of financial snafu or whatever, then we dissolve that resistance and we're open to receive. And being open to receive is really the big part of manifesting, so that there are no barriers. There isn't any of that resistance. So I like that card. So let's just see where your wounds are in any area where you're wanting to manifest, and dissolve them by flooding that issue with gratitude. And that's how you create a miracle. You and I. Easter weekend. And of course, Johnny will be on with his gang tomorrow night. Okay, sign of the times is we're going away from the troubled waters down here in the corner, 6 of Swords, and we're going to more calm waters and through the parting of the swords here. And 2, you know, sometimes we need a friend. Many times we need a friend that's offered to guide us or offered to help us. If you're manifesting and someone's offered to help you with something, receive it. Allow them to help you. That brings them joy. When you help someone, it brings you joy. Right? Okay, so we're getting 2 groups of 3. So we're getting 3 people in the 6 of Swords, and we have 3 people in the 3 of Pentacles. So this is saying work together, be a team player. Not everything is about doing everything by yourself, even though you're self-sufficient. That's wonderful. But ask advice. You know, thank God we don't know everything, or we'd be running the whole place, right? Okay. Okay. Got a lot of yang energy here with that King of Wands. I'm going to take it that this is a male spirit guide that's trying to help us right now. So ask your guides for help. You ask, you know, a living person, but also ask your guides because they want to help. Take some time to search, Google something that you're wanting to manifest. My internet card. And again, allow yourself to receive, you know, and realize that there's plenty to go around, and money is an exchange tool after all, isn't it? Oh boy. So what I'm getting from this reading is that many of us might indeed have resistance to receiving. And with this card, you may think that what you're wanting to manifest will look a specific way or be in a specific place. And your guides may be asking you to do a little bit of a treasure hunt to get there. There may be someone else they want you to meet. There goes Zinny Cat. Oh, she went that way. Your guides may be asking you to do if you're looking for a big job with lots of money, you may be asked to do a smaller one where you meet an important person that's the segue, or that can introduce you to this other person in the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so your guides, what I'm getting here is they're saying, hey, we're trying to help you, but you're not hearing. Or you might be stubborn in your envisionment to think that it can only come through this way. And, you know, I know all of you guys are big helpers and light bearers and light bringers and light workers. So I know that's not it. So, but be willing to accept an offer or an invitation to do something different. This resistance, now there it is. That's always the way it happens, isn't it? There's our nine of wands. So, and a lot of us feel that way just from the past administration. But it's time to move forward. We can get stuck. We can get stuck in our thoughts, in our hopes, and our fears. So we may need to, the hangman means we need to surrender our current viewpoint about something, the way we see how something is going to pan out, a certain situation with a certain someone, and then let's regroup and move forward. And this Pentacles are things that are written. Pay attention to things that are written, and offers that you receive. Read some articles. Something catches your eye. It could be where to put some seed money, some savings advice, and then it grows. So we have to clear out all the icky resistance, and really, you know, I'm so very grateful for this house because the roof over my head has kept me safe in a couple of hurricanes, you know, so you give gratitude and thanks and be open to receive your guides' guidance in a way that is different from how you perceive it needs to happen or be. Okay, so that's the big message. There's your Easter reading. All right. Right. But when you give to someone, you receive joy. So don't rob them of receiving that same joy when they want to help you. And I hear what you're saying, T-Bar. But I think we're really being told, watch the resistance there, and watch where you are still nursing some wound with the nine of wands. You may be leaning on an excuse that you can't do this or that because it's not the right way. So get out of your own way. Allow it to come in another way. All right, let's look at the energy of Alexei Navalny, the Russian prisoner. Went on a hunger strike. He wasn't getting all of the thanks, Miss Rhonda. That's very kind of you. Oh, so he's shed tears. We could be shedding tears. It is a very emotional situation. I feel that he's separated from others and doesn't feel like he's getting what he needs. Oh, thanks, Johnny. There's conflict and drama, and I think they have, well, we know they've hurt him. This usually means a dispute. Well, there's Cootie's card, right? He is going to get some help. His wife is going to take a very important role. There is going to be some sort of assistance. Oh, thanks, Miss Robin. There's going to be some assistance. This is already happening. So there's talks of some sort of exchange. Oops, I didn't want to see that. So his life could be changing right now. He still has hope. My cat is losing her mind. Zinni, there's nothing in the laundry closet. He is going to get a pill or a medicine of some sort. He could be having a little bit of confusion. I don't like seeing this down there. Zinni, stop that. Going crazy. Page of Wands. Information's coming out. There could be some sort of a loophole to help him get out. So I'm praying for that. I'm going to have to get my cat because she's doing some crazy stuff. Crazy cat. It's cold here, you guys. I have socks on this morning. Okay. So I have a good feeling about that. I don't have a good feeling of the current situation, but someone is trying to intervene. All right. And if that Queen of Wands isn't his wife, well, I think she'll become very important anyway, but could be a specific female that's trying to broker some sort of exchange or deal. All right, so there could be, because remember, the death card doesn't really mean a physical death. There has to be a lot of other cards around that to signal that. But there can be some physical changes that are taking place with him. There could even be a little cardiovascular thing that's taking place with him with that Three of Swords that makes his life might not, be the same, his physical body. Okay. Now that Trump's NDAs are null and void, will people feel encouraged to speak out against it? Will more people come tell their story? Oh, I also wanted to ask you guys, has anyone seen Stephen Haggerty? So I haven't seen him comment in a long time, and I haven't seen him. I've only been able to catch a couple of other readers' lives. Could you let me know if you've heard from him or seen him comment on anything? Let us know he's okay. All right, ringing the bell again. Trump's NDAs are null and void, ruled by the court. Will more people come forth now that the NDAs are voided? Oh, thanks, T-Barb. That means a lot to me. They're still confused. Not sure. Should I say something to this person? Should I say something to that person? There could be some bribes going on here, some incentives. Could be some written statements. Getting some of the same cards there. Boy, there's people that have a lot to give. Oh my goodness, with that 9 of Pentacles. 3, 7, they're still waiting. So someone has already spoken. There's a couple of people, could be 3 people since we've got the 3 of Pentacles again. Yeah, this is definitely, I'm going to say that 2 people who know each other are going to come forward with some sort of statement. They've been having to wait because of that written paper. But now, look what happens. 3 of Wands. Yes, so they will. Secrets will be revealed. And they'll have victory with this. So this is a big yes. I'm sorry, I didn't get back to my community page before. I was running around getting my daughter-in-law's cake, and I didn't get back in time to check the community page. The time got away from me. If we have extra time, I can ask about Brittany. I did a few readings on her the other day. So I'm definitely getting 2 people who are speaking with, I think maybe they spoke even to an attorney, or they got some advice before. How are we going to release this? What are we going to, where do we go with this? Hi, Elephant Wildlife. I did answer your question on manifestation a little bit ago. All right. Speaking of Trump, let's just take a look at his current. What is Trump's current financial status? Okay, so that means only one thing. There's information coming about this very soon. The light will be shown. Hidden papers, land. So this is a lot of things about real estate will come out specifically. That is my big real estate card. Johnny, thanks for typing the questions. You didn't. That was very kind of you. It's a lot, you guys. Of course, we knew that, a lot is coming out. And I think he has so many suits things that are written, being brought against him. It's so much. It's as much as you can have, because, you only go to 10 in any suit in the minor arcana. We can't go to 11. There's no such thing. He did gather quite a bit. He has taken in quite a bit. Oh, thanks, Elephant. That's very kind of you. Happy Easter. He took in quite a bit. those private donations. And here's his court dates and court rulings. So that's going to be real big trouble for him. This is actually more quick than what I had thought. This is on the doorstep. So that means the next thing we hear is about a court date. It's very bad. He doesn't know what to do. He knows he could be facing possible time, even if it's in a white collar. And I'm still getting one of these queens. That could be one of those defamation suits. They're asking about his money, and isn't it funny that we don't have any pentacles over here? All right, he's got it. Okay, he's still trying to take in. He's trying to figure out new. There's a new offering. This could be his social media. He's going to try to take in money from his website and from the social media. Yeah, this is an offering to people. So he's still finding ways. He's not going down yet. One queen takes him down here. We've always seen that it would be a 3-queen total. But he's confused. He doesn't really know what to do next. He's not sure. Lots of attorneys, lots of cases, lots of papers. But he's got another burst here. He's still going to be able to take some more in before there's collapse. He's still going to take it in. And this isn't the star card, but this is the sun card. And that social app and that web page, more donations. Oh, thank you, Miss Maria. Happy Easter to you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, the web page has already been up. You can hire him for events. You have to prove how many people are there. Will be there. It has to be big. It can't be a lie. All right, so he's not done grifting yet. Boy, there's a big heavy lawsuit though, right there, sitting right on his front door step. You can book Trump for an event. He or Melania are both for hire, but you have to prove how many people will be there. It has to be a prominent event. And list other speakers. But yes, you can rent him. You get only $9.99. Oh my God. All right, DeSantis. Oh, Governor DeSantis, you're the fool. The fool. All right, let's see. He has said he's not going to allow, he is not going to allow any type of, there will be actual restaurants, if they say you have to have your vaccine or whatever, they can lose their liquor license. But, hi, Becca. Let's see what happens to his no vaccine passport law. Does it stand or does it fall? What happens to DeSantis no vaccine passport law? Does it stand or does it fall? Okay, so Governor DeSantis Florida governor. He said you can't hold it against anyone. You can't, make someone show their vaccine passport to get into a sporting event. I think it's going to be challenged, but let's see. Yeah, there's immediate opposition to this. So, for instance, he took away the mask mandate here, but places like Lowe's or, Publix, Trader Joe's, Fresh Market, you can't go in there without your mask. So they went around him. So this meets with immediate problems. Yes, David Curley, I do remember that. I want to ask about that too, about the Major League Baseball moving the what's the name of that final game? Okay, have a great Easter weekend, T-Barb. Yeah, I want to watch her grand tableau too. I'm babysitting all night tonight. I don't think it's the World Series. It's the oh my God. Somebody help me out with the name of that ball game. It's like the All-Star ball game or something. All-Star. Yeah, I got it. No, the World Series. No, but yes, All-Star. I finally remembered it. But thank you, everyone that said it. All right. So DeSantis meets up with immediate opposition. And this is going to be a fight back and forth because some people just don't want to get the vaccine. They're probably going to say, some people don't have the ability to get it. That is not true because it's starting Monday, day after Easter. It's available to everyone over the age of 18. Well, he tried to push it through. I don't think he's going to have success. This isn't a successful pairing right in the middle, smack dab in the middle of this. Here he's meeting with more opposition. There will some people say, yeah, okay, that's all right. We'll let it, but I don't think that's okay. No, no, this is like, these are major players that are going to be, talk about a huge pushback. They're going to say, this is something that we want. And this is something we feel is right in order for them thank you, Patricia. That's very kind of you to educate other people which places are safe, where if everyone in here has been vaccinated, of course you have immunity, not all 100% for each shot, but and education. The Hierophant is the educator. So schools, like we said, so the universities. No, it isn't going to hold. No, that means we've got it right. I'm going to say for parties and restaurants and gatherings like that, that'll be okay for bars and places of parties. But for government places, schools, universities, it won't stand up. And that's where the real pushback goes. So it's sort of like these people get their way. And I think this is just more about entertainment places because, Florida is all about the party. right? Yeah. He gets a certain amount, gets away with a certain amount of this for, like places like Fort Lauderdale and Miami Beach and, other big party places. Okay. And by the way, DeSantis also put through in Florida the rule, that law where you cannot give anyone in line for voting water or anything to eat. That just happened a couple of days ago. So there's going to be big problems. All right, let's take a look at the future. How many governor races go to Dems 2022? If we have time, we'll ask that too. I know, right, Johnny? Johnny says, how can you stop a person from giving water but not germs? All right, Matt Gaetz' future. Didn't look good. Didn't look good when I was reading on it on April Fool's over on Sheila's channel. And Becca did a good reading about him night before last. The future of Matt Gaetz. So in the readings that I got before, I got that he gets off somehow. He's in big trouble, but somehow he gets off. Because there's a lot of money backing him. But with the magician crossing him, his antics, they've been discovered. And he loses power when the magician is on its side. And some of the things that he said, so things that he said out of his own mouth, because the magician is that Mercury energy, it's that Gemini energy. It's things that you say. And people you pay to play, right? There's a money trail here and an internet trail. Oh, okay. I'll ask that. Becca wants to know, does Matt Gaetz have a pocket pardon? That could very well be, because that Trump knew that investigation was going on. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So there we go. His dirty deeds done cheap are coming to the light. There's more but yet there's more. Thank you, Jasmine. There's still yet another male involved in this that they haven't revealed. It's not just Joel Greenberg or whatever, the tax collector from Seminole County. It isn't just him. This is somebody else still. Yep. Got two kings. And before, when I read on him, I believe that he threatened other GOP members that he would divulge where money was coming from the oligarchs and who got it. And I think that he said, I will expose you in his defense. So he gets out of this somehow. He's fighting. There's a big problem, but there's very clearly things that we don't know. And I'm just going to say that with this magician and the devil, he has said, look, I will tell. I will take you down. These associations with Pootie and money and things that happen to worldly matters. And I think that's how he wins. I'm not saying he's going to stay in political office, but I think he comes out of this. He's getting off somehow with this. Boy, oh boy. All right, let's take a look at Becca's question. Was Matt Gaetz given a pocket pardon? Did Matt Gaetz, was he given a pocket pardon? It would make sense, but let's see for sure. Yes or no, please. Okay. Oh boy. If it wasn't exactly given, it was talked about. Yeah, I'm just getting that he acts in an irrational, weird way. He threatened. This is that club, you know. This club belongs to the knuckle-dragging Neanderthals. Oh boy. He was promised something. This is in the place of things that have already happened. That they would close the mouth of the lion, close the mouth of the beast. This could be something that is written with the pentacles. Oh boy, more pentacles. That looks like that's entirely possible. There's the Russia thing again. Judgment. He's got the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, and those are not losing cards. It just means they go through hell, but they get up to the top of the mountain. And I'm going to say yes. He was very clearly given something. Told they would handle it. It was a carefully thought out plan. The judgment. And there's that tie to Russia again. I would have to say that all indications are that he was given something. So that's to me, that's a written piece of paper. You know, it's my real estate card, but this could definitely be any type of contract or legal thing. He's got something here. Then this isn't little. This is big. We've got the Strength, the Death card, the Empress, the Judgment. So we've got 4 major arcana, and he comes out of this. All backed by the GOP. And we got this 2 times. All right. let's ask if more corporations, it sure looked like it to me. I'd be really surprised if he didn't. I'd love to be wrong. Oh, thanks, Miss Deborah. Happy Easter to you. He was given something. There was an exchange. He definitely was giving. Absolutely. Listen, that Russian thing has roots like a banyan tree. All right, let's ask if there's going to be, will there be more corporations that pull out the Major League Ball, pull the All-Star game? Are there going to be more corporations that pull their business out of Georgia? Whoops. That's a yes. There going to be more major corporations pulling business out of Georgia. I know it's painful for the workers, the worker bees, but it isn't right what they're doing like this. So we have to use the power of the pocket, the money. Okay, two of ones. Okay, so this thing with Russia, I know I'm off subject here, but this thing with Russia is going to explode. Okay, there's our card that fell out. So yes, this could be Kemp on his side because we know he took the cash too. Yes, they're looking for other places, and there'll be a lot of pushback for this. Yes, yes. It is time to turn the tide. I agree. Okay, so yes. Yep. Sun's on the bottom. Oh, right. All right, Valerie wanted me to ask how many governors, how many Republican governors lose their seats? So how many governor seats start to go to the Dems in 2022? Will it be a successful number? How many governor seats will go, Republican government seats go actually turn blue in 2022? Will there be a significant number of governor seats that turn blue? In 2022. Getting the 10 of Wands a lot. There'll be quite a few seats that end up going to a particular house or party. Good. Not good. Not good. Boy, it'll be a lot of work. I'm not seeing as big a success with that. It's a lot of work, but one male in particular, it will be a significant fight. This is a huge fight. Huge. Heavy undertaking. Significant change. All right, so how can we get a number on how many? I'm going to say 2 because there are 2 people that lose here in this picture. I'm going to say 2. That isn't a huge, it's a huge undertaking, but those weren't huge success cards. We'll have success somewhere else. All right. Brittany Spears' future. Does it look bright? We'll look again. It's a lot of work, and that's a long ways off. It's a big fight, big mess, nasty fight, nasty. 3 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. It's as nasty as it can get. All right, the future of Brittany Spears. Somebody really wanted to know this. It's a big change for her. So let's see if it's successful. She couldn't get to her abundance, right? Her physical well-being may not be as, and there's a problem maybe with her children, with her being a mom, parental rights. Oh boy, something doesn't go quite right here. Manipulation, judgment. This isn't, she has a lot of problems. It's a big, huge mess. It's a very big struggle right now. There's still some sort of man or contract in charge here. It doesn't look so great for her. She's trying to get some help. Will it change later? We don't know everything with this. And she's done some things. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with her, but there's some things that she's done that hasn't helped herself. And that could go against her. Okay. All right. Anyone have one more political question? One more political question. My goodness, we didn't laugh that much today. The energy was so serious. Woo! But the beginning, I think that manifestation reading was really good. Apparently, a lot of us are having. If anyone wants to schedule a reading with me, thanks, Johnny. You can go to my website, The Way of Positive Change, and you can hit the book now button and book it to any time and date that suits you best. All right. Hi, Virginia. All right. Is Matt Gaetz' engagement a fake? Is it a fake? Okay, so right away there's some sort of nebulous soup shell game. The shell game card was the very first card that came out. So there is, that just could be, you know, family stuff. Saying, you know, you need to do this. You will do this. We own you, Matt Gaetz. You know, Daddy said, go do it. This is a family thing to do. There's Johnny's false knight. Oops. That would have come out upside down, but I'm going to say this has a lot and everything to do with his family and his father. It was political. It is about the prestige and the standing of the family, the aristocracy of their family. And it was done because the attack was coming. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So he's been told, boy, I think this is just what I'm getting right now, but I think Matt Gaetz in the next few days is going to say something about Russian money or some corrupt politicians that got money from some. I think he's going to leak enough. I don't think other people are taking him seriously. Other GOP members are taking him seriously, and he's going to leak just enough to scare the you-know-what out of them. That's what I think he's going to do. Because he's not thinking clearly. Not thinking clearly at all. Oh, there goes my phone. Yeah, so this was just all, I think it was just a lot of work, and it's for, family standing. Okay, you guys. Much love to you. Happy Easter. Sorry, I forgot to hide my phone. And my cat went crazy. Becca, Johnny, thank you so much. T-Barb, thank you so much. Have a happy Easter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll watch you guys tomorrow night. All right. Thanks.